So quick side note, I live in Santa Monica, California, which is like, the bastion of like crazy liberal insanity, home of the homeless, nuclear free war zone, all that good stuff. And so we have a commission on the status of women, which basically doesn't do very much. They put out a report and they don't have any men on the commission. So I'm like, maybe I should apply. So I applied. And I made a good argument. I mean, I'm a single gay man. I'm a lawyer. I've done lots of domestic violence stuff in the court system. I recognize women. And I've represented women on both sides of the case. One of the politicians in our city council was talking to a friend of mine who said, yeah, he probably would be good. There's not a chance I could vote for him. I would get destroyed on election. You could not put me on that commission because it's just too politically incorrect. And we still live with that. Like, even in like the bastion of liberalism, Santa Monica, they're still very hyper aware of the politics of everything if you're a politician.
Yeah, 100%. I've had conversations with politicians, and even I'm in a little bit more, especially if you go into Southern Riverside County, if you go into Orange County, those are either purple or red areas, and they're still hyper aware of the appearance, what could be levied against them if they put their support behind something like equal and shared parenting.
Always. Which I think is a shame because, I mean, the reality, I think, from the perspective of somebody that's been doing this for a long time, once we actually get to equal and shared parenting, and once that becomes more a norm, we will actually see less fighting in the courts. We will see less damage to the kids because study after study after study has shown it is not the divorce that's actually damaging to the kids. It's not having two households. It's not mommy has a new boyfriend or girlfriend, daddy has a new boyfriend or girlfriend. It's the fighting between mom and dad that causes the internal angst and anxiety and neuroses in the children because they're dealing with that and they internalize that. They can handle two homes easily. They adapt quickly. Mm-hmm. If it's a peaceful breakup, kids are fine.
Well, I think it is actually some of Warren Farrell's studies that it's not the kids going back and forth is not an issue for them. It actually helps them because they know in a very short period of time they're going to be with the other parent. They're with one parent, and they know in the very near future they're going to get to see mom. In the very near future, they're going to get to see dad. What's damaging is like you said, the fight, and then going long periods of time without seeing the other parent.
Yeah, it's horrible. And for us as lawyers, like I don't know how much education you're doing of your judges, but that's something we have to educate our judges on. When we file our memorandum of points and authorities, like that's something that we need to be putting in there. That Your Honor, you need to be aware. Like this is what studies are showing that. The 223 or 35 or 34 is really good for the kids in the long run. And the judges, this is where their bias comes in of, well, kids need stability. Not so much, actually. What they really need is consistency, not stability.